Hey yo, what's mobbing? It's your boy Kenook. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Stupid Opinions, where we talk about trending topics. In this video right here, we have a situation in Texas where this man stepped in as he saw a woman getting abused by her husband, and he ended up losing his life, which caused a discourse online where people were saying that he shouldn't have stepped in at all. I have a different take on that. Now, I don't have a clip to show any of the situation, but I just want your thoughts after you see my reaction on this entire thing. Hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. So I've been seeing this conversation go on about the guy that passed away trying to protect that woman from her husband, right? And this is what I gotta say. I don't think the man that passed away did anything wrong. As men, a lot of us are raised to protect women, even if it doesn't benefit us. I don't know. I have not seen no video or anything like that, but I'm assuming that the man was putting hands and feet on his wife. Why not step in? Why not do something? The fact that he lost his life in the process, that's the chance that you take, But at the same time, and I understand that that man may have a family and, might not have made it back home to his family, X, Y, and Z, but he went out as a hero, Do I think the police should have been called? Yeah. But at the same time, in those moments, you don't have discernment of whether this man has a weapon or not. I feel like that will make you a coward to even think like that. First instinct should be to protect when you're on the scene. You know what I'm saying? That's not a sit back and watch moment. I do hear people say, oh yeah, well, he should have just stayed out of it because it wasn't. That's the time to protect. I think it's not protection if, this happened, she left and then told somebody to come back and handle that. Because in that moment, let's say that the guy that passed away had a weapon on him. If he would have took that man's life, it would have been self-defense. That's the right time to do it, when you're there. Not coming back later and trying to do something, but being in that moment. I'm sorry and I'm saddened that that guy lost his life, but I don't think he did anything wrong. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to be there to protect women. In this instance, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I want to address the video that I made yesterday about the guy who lost his life because he stepped in when this woman was getting abused by, her husband. The man took his life, right? And pretty much all I said was that he did what he was supposed to do as somebody who's on scene, is try to dissolve the situation. And the comments I got was a little bit alarming because everybody was like, nah, I'm not losing my life. I'm not stepping in. And I'm like, bro, this is why we can't move forward as a society. I'm not for women getting abused, things happening, and then them leaving and calling somebody back over there to go handle it, because legally you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So you're setting that man up to be charged. But if you're on scene, how can you sit back and watch a woman get abused and not do anything or say anything or do anything at all? You know what I'm saying? To me, I think that's cowardice. Now, I'm not saying that if the man has a weapon out and he's threatening her with a gun to go over there, no, don't do that. But if he's out there unarmed, step over there, man, and try to intervene. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go risk your life and not make it home to your own family. But at the same time, bro, the amount of people that would just see a crime happening and do absolutely nothing is just sad. You know what I'm saying? I think as a society, we need that kind of protection from each other, man. Because there's so many instances where we done seen stuff happen and nobody did nothing. How many times people done seen where it was a guy yelling at a female and it was a bunch of dudes around, nobody said nothing, right? How many times have we seen situations happen and everybody just stood there and did nothing? That has to stop at some point. It's probably not going to, but it needs to stop. People are so selfish nowadays and they only care about themselves, is why we can't move forward. That's just my thoughts, man. I'm just adding this on to the other video. Y'all let me know in the comment section. If you was there and you seen something like this and the guy had no weapon at all, would you step in? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the comment section. Yo, what's mobbing? That's your boy Kenook. I appreciate y'all for watching that video. Whether you agree with my opinion or disagree with my opinion, let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, hit that like button and subscribe, man. I'm trying my best to get to 100,000 subscribers on top of just building up my social media platform. I'm a full-time content creator. I play video games. I make music. I react. I do everything, man. And you can follow all my social media platforms at 2SD_KUCK, man. Help me get there.
You couldn't walk a mile up in my shoes. They say that if you snooze, you're gonna lose. Everybody wasting time, but I'm just staying on my grind till I ain't got nothing to prove.